But let's get into the tidbits straight away. I think
That was awesome,
Davo,
mate. That was great to have that local talent.
absolutely. And if you can be a booty sponsor, go over there and check it out. All right, the tidbits. Here we go. Another week of tidbits. Davo, you are up first, my friend.
Mate, got to go back to the cricket. So, first tidbit is June 2nd. So, it's players born on this day have scored more runs in men's test cricket than any other birth date, being 35,601 runs. So, it's pretty handy when you have Steve Waugh and Mark Waugh, the twins, have their birthday. But then you've also got Steve Smith, who's 8,790 runs, and Angelo Matthews with 7,200. So there's a couple of others down the bottom there, but yeah, that's a pretty cool stat for a birthday.
Yeah, it is. It's a crazy amount of runs, isn't it? How about your birthday, Randall? Probably 3.
Yeah, not even 3 ducks. That's about it.
Davo, you keeping with the cricket, mate, for number 2?
I am. Well, the Ashes is coming up, so I've got to stick with the cricket. So, interesting fact, Ben Stokes is the first Test captain in history to win a game without batting, bowling, or keeping. So this all happened in the recent one-off Test against Ireland. So Poms sent Ireland in, knocked them over for 190. So Stokes didn't bowl because I think Broad took 5 for in the first innings. They came in to bat. So you had Pope and Duckett put on a squillion runs between them. So they cleared it 4 wickets down. And then again, bowled out Ireland without having to bowl a ball. So it's a pretty cool stat.
Yeah, how many times did that happen? Not often, I would imagine.
First time ever.
There you go.
And that's a lot of cricket that's been played beforehand.
Yeah, a lot of cricket. Only 100. How many 100 years? 100 and what of tests? Come on, fellas. I got nothing.
Yeah. They should have nothing after that comment.
Yeah. Aaron Judge threw 47 games last year, 2022. Obviously broke the home run record. He's sitting at 18 home runs, the same as 2022. This year he's got one more RBI, a couple more runs. He's got a whole heap more walks this year coming through. Similar batting average, on base percentage is a little bit higher, and his slugging's a touch higher. What's your thoughts, fellas, on him going another 62 home runs?
Well, he's already spent some time on the IL, hasn't he, this year?
I think he's there now after he ran through the fence as well.
Sore foot. He'll be right.
Yeah,
but
toes playing up or something.
He's on track.
Yeah, he
I
is.
didn't think he was going to get there last year. So
yeah, me neither.
He very well could.
All depends on the supporting staff around him. Yeah. If he gets Stanton and them back, they might have to pitch to Judge. But if they haven't got the hitters round him and he's still on a tear, I can see that walk rate going up a lot.
Yeah.
I listened to a podcast earlier today, and they were talking about should he even, he'd be running back to the fence to attempt that catch. It was like
100%.
He's like
100% he should.
Yeah.
It's a play.
That's it.
Had to be a non-player that said that.
Basketball, yeah.
Anyone who's played the game would
100%. You've got to make that. You've got to make that play.
Yeah. And you know what? If you're not, you should be DHing.
That's right.
So he's got the speed, he's got the athleticism, so go get it.
Yeah, 100%.
How about this one? I really enjoy this one. The Twins manager, Rocco Baldelli, is having twins. Now, as a franchise, you got to get a manager who actually shows you his actions and is all in on the organization. I love
it. I liked it too. It's great.
Yeah, there's some pretty good comments too. I don't know if you read the comments, but if you haven't, go back and have a look. Pretty good value. I'm not going to enlighten anybody here.
Yeah, this one was actually from last week. This one popped up, so it may have changed a little bit now, but it was just saying Ronald Acuna Jr. has scored more runs in the first inning than the entire Mets team so far this year. That might have changed a little bit. I think they had a couple of big scores over the weekend, but have a look at the first inning stats across 47 games for Ronald Acuna Jr. 13 singles, 8 doubles, 2 homers, 3 walks, 1 hit by pitch, 7 stolen bases, 16 runs, a 535 batting average, 575 on base percentage, and an 861 slugging percentage in first innings.
Insane.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Obviously, he lets the rest of the team do some stuff after, as the game moves on. But yeah, man, there's some crazy stats for first innings of games.
Massive. Mate, he's James's favourite player, isn't it?
It is, mate. It is a young bloke's favourite player. Yeah, he's got the old signed bat in his room, framed up.
Yeah, I can see,
Thanks.
sort of hits a little bit like you, Randall, except you're usually number 9 and doing the opposite things.
9 and 9. Usually a couple of strikeouts early and then a little bleeder to right field or something to finish the day.
Doesn't really matter, mate. You're a pitcher now, so...
Mate, you use that term pretty loosely.
I did see a bit of a video there that Davo sent through. Did you end up throwing a strike or?
Mate, I started the day off, come on the mound and struck out the first hitter. What are you talking about?
Right.
What more could you need? No.
So you got the start,
no
Randall?
footage of that.
No, mate, I didn't get the start. I come in in relief.
Yep. Fair, mate.
Says a lot how the game was going, doesn't it?
It does, mate.
It does.
It does. How about this one? This one impressed me, actually. Victor Hovland, a Norwegian golfer, he won the Memorial Day golfing tournament over in the States that was between June 1 and 4. How did he celebrate? The next day, he was caddying for his mate and former teammate at Oklahoma State, Zach, I don't know how to say his last name, Balcho, something,
Bashar.
who was actually Bashar, who was trying to make it through to the final stage of the US Open golf qualifying in Columbus, Ohio. So he won a major tournament and next day went and caddied for his mate. That's
brilliant.
That's pretty good, isn't it? It's remembering where you come from and staying pretty humble.
Yeah.
Probably still on the drink too.
I think I'm pretty sure the purse for that memorial comp was 20 mil. So,
wow.
Excuse me. Yeah. So pretty hefty purse, and yeah, just backed up the next day by going and caddying for his mate.
Good mate. He'll go and do anything, obviously. You speak about on the drink, Davo. What about this guy? He was often on the drink, but he could hit a ball.
Oh yeah.
I probably enjoy more of him now, of his stuff now, than what I did back when he was playing, though.
All
some
the
of
stories
the stuff
are coming out.
Stories are coming out, but also like I don't know if you know, he's got his own music and all sorts of things. So if you haven't listened to his music, go and pour yourself a glass of scotch and go and listen to some of his tunes. It's pretty good value.
Glass of scotch and a smoke, and you'll be sweet.
Yeah.
And doing $5,000 in one hit on a poker machine.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm out for that.
Casino just installed it, so he went in there, $5,000, and the guy he was chatting with said, "Oh, how many goes you get with that?" And he goes, "1." So, yeah,
that's pretty insane,
ridiculous.
Isn't it?
But yeah, that 1 year he didn't win it. Was he suspended?
I don't know. Let's have a look at
Davis Love.
What was the distance? 283. So it hit that previously. Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on. Maybe he was had alcohol poisoning for the year or something.
In rehab.
Yeah.
Might have
He
been
might
the
have
year
been
of
in
rehab.
rehab. Who knows what it was, but yeah. Our tidbits done and dusted for the week. Got a fair bit to get through. We'll